Hello, I am Leah Pengel and I'm a senior at Lamont High School. I'm going to talk about how to make a Google site and how to use it for school. This is the Google site website and you can log in through your Google account or you can create an account using your email and password. So you just click here, whichever Google one you would use, and then type in your password, or you can create a new account. So this is the Google site website, and to add a new Google site, you would just click this plus button to create a blank one. And then here, this takes you to your title page, and so this would be the title of the page. So say I was doing one on Lamont High School, I would just type in whatever my title was, and then it shows up here. And then you also have the site name up here, which is the title of the whole site. So say it was just Lamont in general, I could just put Lamont up here, and then that would be the title of the whole site. As you can see, it shows up here as well. And then this title is just for the title page. So this is different, as you can see, than the site name. And then this is the background around the title page. And so you can change this image behind here and upload just whatever image you want to add. So let me just find a quick picture. So say I wanted to just add a picture, I would just add that, and then it also adjusts for readability, which is nice. And so you can just change your background to whatever you would like. And then you can add text boxes or images on your title slide too if you want. You just double click and then you see this text appears. So you can either add a text. This middle button needs to add a text. This image below means you can add something from your drive, and then you can upload using this green button. The red button means you can upload images from your Google Drive. And then the embed one is where you can embed a link. So say I wanted to add a text box, I would just click that middle one and then I can type whatever I want. And then the normal text, you can change to title, heading, subheading, small, whatever you want, and it would just change the size. So then if I click this, it would just change the size and sometimes the color or the text. And so that's how you can change that. You can make it bold, italics, you can change the indent. You can even insert a link. So say I typed something, I would just click insert a link, and then I would just copy and paste the link and then click apply, and then the link would attach to those words. And so then if I double click again, say I wanted to add an image from my drive, I can just click whatever I want to add, or I can add a link to something. Say I wanted to add a link to this, or I just wanted to add just the document in general. A link, you would have to do something else. You would have to double click this and then click embed, and then you would just copy and paste the URL and then click insert, and it would show up there. And so you can either just copy and paste this document and then, or you can insert the link. And then you can also, if I double click, you can add images from your drive and here, and so you would just click on the image and then click insert and it would appear. And then you can also change the size and make it either wider or smaller, and then you can move it over too, and then you can make it longer or shorter. Just make sure that the whole image stays in, so you might have to, like, if you make it longer, you might have to shorten it a little bit, the width of it. And then you can also get rid of them by clicking just the remove button. And then you can also just upload from your computer through here. And then you would just click whatever you want to add and then click open. And then, so this is just the title side, but this also works on the other pages. And so you can add a page by just scrolling down. This is all just like Google Docs, Google Slides. It just shows easy access to Google Slides, Google Sheets, whatever you recently accessed, if you want to incorporate it into your Google site. And so to add a new page though, you click this page up here, this Pages button, and you see right now I just have the home page, but if I would like to add another page, I just click this plus button down here, and I can either add a new page or I can add a link. And so if I wanted to add a new page, I'll just call it page 1, I would click this, I would click done, and then here we go, we have the next page, and as you can see it has the same background, so if I want to change the image, I can just upload a different one, and then it would just change the image. So I would just click whatever I want to add, and then it would change like that. And so that one was like a GIF, and so it added that in. And so that's kind of cool. And then you can also just, like I was saying before, you can double click and add text boxes on here or images, whatever you would want to add to your Google site to make the page unique and your own. And then you can just scroll up to the top, and then up here you see the home page, and then you see page 1, and you can just, that's all the pages you have in your Google site. And if you want to add another one, you would just click the plus button again, title it page 3 as you type in, and then it would have that title right there. You see this one is still Lamont because it's the site title, whereas this is just the page title. And so again, it has the same background, so if I want to change it, I have to upload just whatever one. So I think that was the same one, but I would just click upload, and then I would click whatever one I wanted to add. And then I can also change the theme. I can make it simple, Aristotle. You just click the themes button at the top, and you can make it simple, Aristotle, diplomat, vision, and you just click on it, and then it will change the theme for you. And you can also change the color. So say I want a pink, I want a purple, whatever, I would just change that. And then I would do that. And so then I have all my pages up here, and then I have whatever text boxes I add or whatever pictures. And so you can really just make it your own. And you can also embed links. So I can show you on this page 1, say I wanted to embed a link, I can just double click and then click this embed. I think I said this before, but say I wanted to just add a link to something I found. So I would just copy and paste that link there. And then this is a PDF from, excuse me, one of my classes. So I would just add that in and then insert, and so it would show up on there. Because it's a PDF, it shows up as an image. So it would be the embedded link. And then also, these are just great to use for classes instead of like a Google Slides or an Adobe Spark. It's just another format you can use for schoolwork and for presentations, and they're just really convenient because you can add as many pages as you want, and you can just add them, and so you can really just make it your own, and you can just incorporate as many details as you want and embed links and pictures, and if you publish it then, so if you wanted to say turn this in for a class, you would just add what you want the end of the link to say. So say I wanted just Lamont 1, I would just put that, and then it would show up, you see, at the end. And so then I would just click publish, and then there it is, publish. So it's publishing. And then once it's done, you will see this at the bottom, your site has been published successfully. So you can hit view. So I think it disappeared because after a certain amount of time it just disappears. So say I wanted to, I'll create a new one just to show you, and so I'll create another site and then I'll show you. So if you hit publish, so say I titled this, I'll title it Lamont, and then I'll title this just Lamont area or something, just to get it on there, and then I will just hit publish, and then this one just automatically did an end. So say I wanted it to be Lamont 2, I would just change it, and then I would hit publish, and then it will be publishing. And then here I would click view so that you can see your site, and see this one I didn't have as many pages, so it's just on here with the first title page. But if it were this one, it would show page 3, page 1, on there. And then you can also move these around. So say I wanted page 1 first, I would just move this down wherever I want it. So like under home, I would just move it under home on the right sidebar, and then I'd have page 3, and then it changes it on here for you. So say it also lets you to review your changes. If I click publish again, I see the published home pages, so I can just click publish if I check the changes, and then here I will view it so I can show you. Here's the different pages. And so you have the first page, and then I have my PDF underneath. And so this is what the teacher sees when you just send them the link. And so you would just copy and paste the published link in there. So if they wanted you would just copy this link up at the top and then paste it wherever they want you to paste it. And then it would take them to this published site. And then you see all the pages there. I hope that was helpful. Have a good day.